Alright, so in this video, we're going to be speaking about 3 ways that you can be more in your masculine energy. And this is very important, right? Because we're living in a day and an age where people are discouraged from being in their natural state. So for men, they're being discouraged from being in their masculine energy, which actually subsequently is very frustrating for women too, because they're struggling to find the type of guy who steps into his masculine energy so that she can fully embrace her feminine energy. So there's a lot of confusion going on in this day and age, as I said, but there are ways around it. So it's okay. We're naturally designed to be in our natural state, and all we have to do is add a level of consciousness to make it easier, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So 3 ways to help you step into your masculine energy, and it's mainly directed at men. So the first thing is that you want to practice good decision making. Decision making helps you be a sound and capable leader. You are literally being a person who is exerting, pushing out, extending, and putting out your energy. When you are making good decisions, you're being trustable. We can look at you as the masculine leader that you was called to be when we can see that you make good, wise decisions. So there are 2 aspects of this, right? You want to make decisions and do it with conviction. And that means, look, whatever you decide to do, you're going to do it full force. If you're doing something, you're going to put yourself totally into it and say, look, this is what I want to do. It's an authentic expression of what you want to do and who you are, right? So you make good decisions and you do it with conviction. But a part of making good decisions is also using logic. So as a man, you was naturally designed to be connected to your sense of logic. So make decisions based on what actually makes logical sense, not just being too much in your feelings, not being too idealistic with things. There's a reason why men naturally are drawn to facts and statistics and stuff like that, because it's your natural preference to being in tune with logic, and use that to make good, sound decisions. Again, this is the type of stuff that inspires us to look at you as a good masculine leader. And then the second point links on to the first point about conviction, right? Where I said, you know, make decisions and do it with conviction. But you're going to practice speaking with conviction too. So again, it goes back down to the exertion and extending energy that the masculine energy is, and you're doing that on a verbal level. So whatever you believe in, you're going to be, you know, proud about what you believe in. You're going to say it like everyone else should believe it too. If you have this certain level of belief about yourself or certain ideal that you have, you're going to say it, and you're going to say it with conviction, so much to the point where you literally are making it reality for all of us. It doesn't necessarily mean you should impose yourself or force your ideas onto others, but it does mean you're going to speak with a level of assurance that's going to inspire other people to go, he's so confident in what he's saying, perhaps I should be believing it too. This is literally where you start to have an effect on others. But it's not really about having an effect on others in the first place. It's really just about having an effect on yourself. It makes you feel more fulfilled. It makes you feel more confident. It's good for your self-esteem when you have this level of conviction in whatever it is that you're saying. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to practice speaking with a certain resonance and from a certain place on a daily basis, both on a micro level when it comes to small things, and both when it comes to on a large scale with the macro side of things. So again, this is very important because a lot of men cringe in the face of pressure when they're around people, especially when they're around women who are programmed to not have the same beliefs as them. So let's say you have a certain belief on a man's role in the world. If you're around women who have a feminist mindset, you're going to be a bit like, I don't know if I believe that. No, say it with full conviction, and don't let people on the outside define how you think and what your beliefs are. You know, it's better to be by yourself, but fully in love with the authentic expression of who you are and what you believe in, rather than, you know, trying to be accepted or not even, not pissing other people off because you're just afraid of how they'll take it. So you don't speak with that bass and that vibration in your chest when you speak with conviction. So practice speaking with conviction every single day. And then number 3, right? Something that helps a lot it helps a lot with your masculine energy is practicing discipline. Discipline is so important as a man. When you look at male-dominated spaces, it could be the military, it could be monks, it could be even with gangs. You see that there's this addiction to discipline, having this structure and then being committed to the structure. That's the discipline part, the commitment. And it's heavily defined by just being able to do things despite the fact that you might not actually want to do it at the time. So whatever needs to be done will get done because you're going to be disciplined and you're going to do it anyway. If you say, hey, for the next month, I'm going to go to the gym every single day, then you need to make sure that you do it, because you don't want your mind to see proof that you don't listen to what you're saying, because it's not going to help you be in your masculine energy, because there's a lack of belief. You can't live you can't live with conviction if your mind is not going to take yourself seriously. So you need, whatever you say you're going to do, you need to do it. Whatever you intend to do, you need to practice doing it. You're not going to be perfect, of course, no one is, but at least the intention is there to be as disciplined as you can. Again, when you do things and you stay committed to it, it is literally the physical manifestation of the masculine energy. You're going out, you're pushing out, and you're doing it despite the fact that internally you might not actually feel like doing it. But if something needs to get done, it will get done because you're disciplined. So those are 3 things that help you be more in your masculine energy. We'll be talking about many more things in the future, so make sure you're subscribed for that. For now, download the free ebook on masculinity by going to the link in description, and comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.